Since my auto payout yesterday, which was at about 12:30, maybe a little after, so I'll just call it 12:30. Um, I made 1692. Just refresh it. 1640. ETH dropped. That's okay. There we go. So almost 21. And I still have a couple hours to go. So if I can average somewhere around $22 to $25, I'm super happy. Yeah, ETH dropped a little bit. So far, I'm liking this. It's good. And for anyone who doesn't know, with T-Rex Miner, like when you download it, you'll get that file there. And I'm using Ethermine, and you click edit, and then you throw your wallet address in there. And this is the mining pool right here. This is just the one that's in there when you get it, and it works just fine. You don't have to change that unless you want to use a different pool. But you want to change your address when you download this, or else it's going to mine straight to the pool's wallet address. And usually you don't have to change anything else in there unless you really know what you're doing. But to start up, you just put your wallet address in there. You can change this if you like. There are other ones like 2 miners is supposed to be good. I haven't checked out too many of the other ones. And there are a few other coins here too. So like Raven coin here and stuff like that. I personally wouldn't mine anything but Ethereum because it pays the most. I mean, unless you're like you love Raven coin and you just want to mine those coins, but might not be as profitable right now, but maybe later, who knows. But that's how that works for mining directly. And all you have to do is go to Google and then just type in, like for this one, T-Rex miner, and then GitHub is usually the best thing to do. And then it'll just go straight to the source. And then under it like there's all the versions. So you just go down and pick the newest version right there, Windows, and then it'll download. It's usually the best place to get it, and especially if you're using Linux. But Linux is actually a little easier to download. But I might switch to Linux today. We'll see. Windows is more of a pain in the ass for mining because security stuff, and then Windows shutting down, and it's it's more of a pain in the ass, especially if you go somewhere and then it shuts down and it's down for hours and you're not making money. There's a lot of people that wanted me to use hiveos, but I've just heard so many stories about the stale shares and then less hash rates, and I just personally I would rather not. And I can't use MSI Afterburner because it's you stick it on a USB stick and you plug it in and then you boot that through your BIOS. And I just don't really like that. You download the torrent or the zip file. They have their own overclocking in there, but it's not the same specs, so I really wouldn't know what to put my stuff on. And everywhere I've looked, like Reddit and stuff, everyone says that the hash rates are not as good on hiveos, which is the Hivon pool. They say it's the most profitable, but I really don't know. Best thing to do when you want to mine any coins is go to what to mine and pick your cards you have. I have two 3060 Ti's and I have one 3080, but my mega hash is at 220 right now. And then click calculate. And then down here it'll show you. So like mining ETH directly, like I'm doing, is better. And it says around 19 bucks a day US. And then under it is your profit. And I could even show you on here. Um, I paid an extra $9 on my bill already before. Now I go view detailed consumption for me, and you can see before I started mining and then when I started mining. So I'm only using about a buck more a day than normal. So like normally when I'm on my PC gaming and stuff and doing things, about a buck 14 tops, and then 214 at the 215 at the top there, 219. So about a buck more a day to make like possibly 22 to 25 bucks a day. So for me, the profit is really really good. It depends where you are, because in other places it's really expensive. Is my price per kilowatts just under 10 cents, I think. It's 9 something. So for me, it's good. And in this, you can actually put in your kilowatt there. That's what it was. That's what I pay per kilowatt hour. And you can add your stuff into all these other coins too as well. But when you punch these in, it kind of adds everything into all these, then calculate, and then it kind of pops up everything. But it's not right for ETH hash because mine is 220. So, but you can add your stuff into it like that. I don't know why it won't allow me to put in the right stuff, but like as you see all these other coins you could mine. I don't know where Raven coin is right there. See, it's like $7 a day, so there's no point in mining Raven coin. ETH is right at the top. I was using Nice Hash before, not anymore, because you make more mining directly. And the thing about Nice Hash is they pay you in Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin crashes a bunch, then it is worth less. But Ethereum doesn't have those high swings and dips, so I'd rather have Ethereum. And I'm not sure what a lot of these other shit coins are, but they look like maybe in the future when ETH's not mineable and goes to shit, people stop using it, then there'll be other coins to mine that'll be pretty decent. I mean, that's not bad. They're getting up there, so there is potential. I think there'll be some good future potential for mining coins. It all looks good. And I'm just saving up for another card, another power supply. So within a month or less, I'll have another 3060 Ti. And then it'll really jump my profit up there. Every little bit helps. I'm a little impatient, but I'm trying to be patient. So then when I'm making like 30 bucks a day, that really adds up. Go to calculator. Cause say I make 30 times 30, there's 900 a month times 12, you know. And I did the math on this. And so really if I'm paying I'm really only paying uh, uh about 360 for power a year. So even if I stuck with one more card and left it and went like that and then minus 360, I mean that's a total profit, right? So profit margin's huge. Of course, ETH will change with the way with the mining payouts and stuff, block rewards, but I don't know how much it'll really affect or not. I don't think anyone really does at this moment. Yeah, I don't know about these other pools and stuff. I'm not exactly sure how this hiveos works. I know it's big for a lot of people when they have lots of miners, but then also it's free after 3 or 4 miners, and then after that you have to pay $2 or $3 per miner, and that's per each one. So I don't know. I don't know if it's more like a third party thing or what it is. Kind of like nice hash. I have no idea. I just don't like the way their overclocking stuff is, so I probably won't ever do it. I like this other way easier. And I could just monitor it like this. Oh. Yeah, and this Dale shares like usually I get 1 or 0, 2 at the most per like 200 shares. Don't fix something that's not broke. I'll see you in the next one.